right, so I'll open this first question up to both of you. So Irina and Jackie pushed a game 3 and were on a hot streak. How did you manage to break that streak they had going?
Okay, do you want to go? Or?
Oh, you go.
Oh, okay. We felt like all day, there's a lot going on right now. That's no secret. And so sometimes it's like there's some lapses in focus. I think there's been a lot of weird results this weekend. And, everyone's got a lot on their minds. And so we just wanted to dial it back in. They played really well. And we kind of thought maybe we should switch up the sides because we've been stacking really hard the whole match. And maybe they'd kind of figured that out, gotten in a rhythm a little bit. And I think that us making that adjustment really helped us get momentum, get our confidence back. And then we played really clean.
And Megan, when did you guys plan to switch sides? Was that kind of always going into the match, or did you kind of just make that decision on a timeout?
We were playing straight up most of our matches, so we would switch. But sometimes it's just based on who's in front of you. So in that match, we decided to switch it up just because they kept hitting to one spot and I was getting stuck. So it was nice to give us a new look.
And Anna, Megan accidentally hit you in the second game. Were you hurting at all after that?
I don't even remember it, so clearly not. I guess she didn't hit the ball hard enough.
Guess not.
Nothing like what I took last week off of Tyra. I don't know if anyone remembers, but Tyra got me pretty good right in the temple. I don't remember. So
I think it was a failed lob attempt. To retrieve the overhead. Yeah, that was rough.
And Megan, you haven't been in a final since St. George. How good does it feel to be back?
Oh, it feels great. Yeah, it's really nice. Really stoked to be playing with Anna. She's got great energy out there, and yeah, it's awesome to be back.
How did this partnership come about?
I think I slid in her DMs and asked her to play a couple tournaments, see if she had any available, and she said she had this one in Cincinnati open, so we decided to give it a shot.
She slid in my DMs, but I was actually trying to ask her to play. I was asking around. I tried to text her. I didn't have her phone number. And then I went into Instagram with the intention to DM her. And then I saw I had a message from her. And I was like, oh.
It worked out.
Let's go.
And how much did you guys know each other off the court?
Besties.
Yeah. No, but yeah.
I always get asked this. I got asked like Haley and I's off court relationship. I was like, besties.
No, we got to do the pickle for social together, and I feel like we got to hang out outside of pickleball and get to know each other a little better. So I do think that helped, with some chemistry today on the court as well.
And when Irina and Jackie did push that game 3, when you had that timeout, what was the discussion going forward, if any at all?
Just we talked about, playing a little more straight up, just like cleaning it up, maybe, whether to be more aggressive, whether to pull back, kind of all the normal things. I was also saying like to myself and verbally like stay here, just to kind of try to stay in the moment, stay in the match. But we also, we had a similar situation happen in our quarterfinal. It's always nice to not go to these game 3 situations, but we had a similar situation where we were kind of in control of the game and it slipped away and then we locked it back in. And so it's we had done it in the match prior, so we're not trying to do that. But I felt like, all right, if we do that again, we should be okay.
Yeah, and I'll open this one up to both of you as well. I feel like pickleball is a lot of a mental game as well, singles especially, but even in doubles too. How do you manage to stay mentally focused when you're out on the court with so many fans? I mean, Kansas City has been such a crazy, fan crowd environment. So how do you manage to stay mentally focused? Do you guys rely on each other on the court?
For myself, I feel like it's a lot of like internal stuff that like I'm saying to myself to stay focused. I'll try and like if I'm feeling a little overwhelmed or whatnot, I'll take a couple deep breaths, like little things to kind of recenter and refocus, and just focusing on the ball, as simple as that, can really help.
I feel like pickleball is such a mental game, like more so. I don't know, maybe in singles too. I don't really do that anymore, but. In doubles for sure, and more so than in tennis even, because you just get into the same patterns again and again. Like all the best matches, it's like both teams are at the kitchen line, and it's like the same stuff, and it's just don't miss, don't hit it too high, and you have to make good decisions like all the time. Whereas in tennis, there's a lot more just kind of gliding around the court. It's less. You're not so close to people. It's less intimate, and I think in pickleball, like momentum and everything, you have to stay really mentally solid and kind of ride the waves.
So Anna, you'll be playing with your other doubles partner tomorrow. Are you going to use that to your advantage, knowing how AL plays?
Oh, I don't know that it's an advantage for me. I mean, she also knows how I play. I think we're going into that match, like, they are definitely the team to beat. Like, I don't feel like we are going in like favorites, but I'm also not going in like cowering, like, we have no chance. It's like, no, like, everybody's beatable out here. And I think I might have, because Annalee, when I play with Annalee, I do play, it's a different role, because she's definitely, she's the queen and everything. And so it's like, so when I'm playing with other people, I think it's different. But whenever I play against Annalee, I always feel like it's like rock, paper, scissors, because it's like, I know that you know that I know this. And so it's going to be a fun match. I'm really excited to play that team best of 5.
Yeah, and
I'm excited to do it with Meghan. I think when we're like locked in, we're playing like super clean.
And Meghan, going against Catherine and Annalee, what's your mindset going into that?
Every time I've had success, like where I've like maybe like gone 3 games with them or whatnot, is I'm playing aggressive. I'm not backing away or shying away. I'm really looking to take control. And so when I go in with that mentality, I feel like we have a chance. So I'm hoping to bring that tomorrow.